sprayed my hair. Now I am Bride of Frankenstein. What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be starting my short Halloween series. Today's look I am going to be doing, as you saw, the Bride of Frankenstein look. I wanted to go for that look just because I'm not too much into the like gory, creepy, nasty looking Halloween stuff. I'm more of like a glam person, and I feel like I wanted to focus on looks that I could kind of glam up until I get more skills to do all the extra stuff. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into this look. I wanted to do a foundation that looks just a little bit lighter than my skin because the Bride of Frankenstein is super pale. I just didn't want to put white all over my face. So I'm taking my Covergirl True Blend Matte Foundation and the color T30. Let me not forget to correct because look, I've been sleepy. Let's ignore how crazy my hair looks and my skin. I literally don't know what's going on with me. So let's just go ahead and try this foundation, see how pale it looks on me. Is this the one that matches me? Dang it. I mean, it's a little lighter than me. We're just gonna go with it. I'll probably just set my face with translucent powder so that it kind of brightens it up and makes it pale. I mean, it kind of gives a little bit of paleness. So next I'm gonna take my tape shapes in the colors Tan Sand and Medium Sand. I'm gonna do just a little bit of tan sand to do under my eyes so it can kind of close up, kind of cover up some of the bag areas, which it does really good at. And then I'm gonna take medium sand, which is much lighter, and kind of put this under here. You can see it's much more pale. And this will kind of lighten it up even more under my face. See how light this is? Ooh. I'm just blending it out, blending it out. So what I'm gonna do is take the Mercier setting powder, and I am gonna set underneath my eyes just to bake, because I have to. I'm gonna try to do kind of a lot. I do have this LA Colors translucent powder, which might not actually end up being translucent. It might end up looking too pale on me, which is what I hope that happens. I'm actually going to use that and try to set my face. Okay, so I want to do more of like a darker grayish contour, because I usually do like a golden brown one because I just like being more golden. I'm gonna use this one because it's a little bit gray for my skin, and then mix it with the darker one. The middle one has a little bit more of a golden undertone, which is what I like to use, but I'm gonna try to go for one that's a little light because it'll kind of pale me out, look a little grayish, and then mix it with this darker one to give it more depth. I'm gonna take that lighter one and just kind of contour. Can't really liquid contour because most of my liquids are gonna be golden, but I do want to give it that like gray ashy look. I feel like this is how my makeup used to look, all pale. When I first used to do makeup, I used to look like super pale. And then I also want to grab some more baking powder and chisel it here. Chisel it here. Actually, let's just do it all the way around so I look like a ashy. So we look ashy and gray, which is how the Bride of Frankenstein looks. So I'm gonna start with the black, and I'm gonna take I have this palette called Beat by the Queen Cosmetics. Don't ignore my nail too. I'm just a hot mess today, but it's okay. Tomorrow will be better. So I'm gonna take this black color right here, and I'm just gonna start and put it like right where I want the crease to go. I'm gonna take a smaller fluffy brush and just kind of blend that, what I just drew. He already kind of gave me the effect of a cut crease. And then I'm just gonna keep gradually adding to this black kind of cut crease area. And just keep going back and forth with this fluffy brush and blending it and deepening it up. The black in this palette isn't as pigmented. I actually have another black that I'm gonna grab and put on top of it to kind of smoke it out and darken it up even more than this. So that black is gonna be from, see the Jaclyn Hill palette, that black is gonna be, I believe, a little bit more pigmented than the one from the other palette. So I'm gonna add, yeah, for sure, this one's way more pigmented than the other one. I can already tell. So I'm just gonna keep kind of gently blending this sideways and very small circular motions. So I don't want it to go like everywhere. So I have this NYX white liquid liner. So what I'm gonna do is actually draw the crease where I want it to do. I do that there. Now I'm gonna grab this crayon and just kind of brush over to fill the spots where the liner didn't get. So a little bit much there, but oh well. I'm gonna take some of this NYX liner and just go ahead and do a wing on this eye. I don't know if I love this, but we're just gonna go with it for now and see if it comes out looking crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyeball. Did my other eye. Now I'm going to move on and put on my lashes. I'm going to be using the Monae lashes in the style Honey. Oops, Honey. Here's the other lash. So while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and take this light powder in this contour palette down here. Kind of dust off the excess powder with, slash lighten and pale up my skin. Hopefully this shows somewhat, because I want to be a little bit gray and pale. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of that darker, let's see if I have some of that dark black eyeshadow left over. And I'm just gonna put it underneath here. Pick a little bit of it up. Kinda do a dark. And I'm also going to go ahead and put some of my NYX liner right in my waterline. So I'm also going to take the LA Colors Strobing palette. And I'm going to go ahead and take this really, really white shimmer color. And I'm going to highlight my cheeks with it. I want to make it a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to take a different brush and spray it. And then pick up this color all around it. Okay, I did more what I was looking for. Make it real white. There we go. And then, let's see. So a lot of looks, I see a lot of people having like a neon yellow color in the middle of their eye. So I think I'm going to go for that as well. And I'm going to get this neon yellow from the Anastasia Prism palette, which is right here. So I'm going to take that. Yeah, ooh, that's really yellow. And I'm gonna put it here. So what I'm gonna attempt to do right now is, Bride of Frankenstein, when you watch her stuff, she kind of has like these little things because her face is fake, drawn on. So I'm gonna attempt to draw these little stitches on her face. Hers kind of starts like, it looks like it's like from her ear and goes down, and then it does come back up across her neck. But I think I'm just gonna do the one that goes down. So looks like it goes here to the bottom of her face, like that, down this way. And so I'm just gonna do these little things like a stitch. Doesn't really have to be perfect. You can kind of make them angle a little bit, make them straight, whatever. It's not going to be the most realistic, but I do want to add a little bit of color to them to make them seem like they're like stitched up or whatever. So I think I'm going to add brown and reddish to it to make it look like it's kind of like healing or whatever. So I'm going to take a small fluffy brush, and I'm taking this Aphrodite palette, which is kind of a dupe of the Huda. And I'm going to start taking some like brownie red, so like this color, and then like this red, and then this red, to kind of give it more of a realistic feel. I'm kind of really just putting them on top. I'm not doing anything too detailed. Oops, put too much there. Let me grab this really, really red color and just put a little bit of red right where the lines are. So just kind of put that there. Not perfect, just kind of make it simple, but a little bit of depth in it. I do have some fake blood, vampire blood actually, but I'm gonna take a brush and just kind of pat it on here, on these areas, just to make it a little bit more realistic. We'll just pat a little bit in. To add some color and make it also look like we're probably maybe kind of bleeding from our face. So now I'm going to go to the lip, and I'm going to use the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the color Rooch. Okay, so I went and put on my little white dress, and then I put on a little bit of bigger pearls, and then I also got, so I kind of pinned my hair up. I don't know, let me put my camera up a little. So I put my hair up. It's kind of not, it's kind of shaping, sitting kind of where I want it to. Go ahead and spray on some white hairspray hair color. And we know Bride of Frankenstein has like her hair here, so we're just gonna